Hello Twitch, hello YouTube. We got some more That Was Us, we got some more combat to do, we got some more puzzles to solve. Let's run it. What are we doing? We just the drunk guy, we just gave the baby her milk. And now we're just gonna pour some in. We went all the way to the left, I think. Yeah, I remember. Let's go all the way to the right. We didn't go this way. Oh jeez. We are playing on hard. What is this, like the boss? Dangerous to enter. Looks like we can't do it yet.
Now, we both know that didn't happen. Start over.
Can't go into the time thing. There's no tower for me to go. Take everybody out and then we can go through. That's not the case. Well, that doesn't look very happy. This the same one. The sad guy at the pile of dead bodies. This is like a huge area to search. Who's next? This one. Don't know if I want to explore the town more, or just keep going through the swamp. Town kind of seems like main story stuff. Swamp seems like side stuff. I've never been over here. We still need to save that woman. We need to find the medallion for that. The old drunk guy. Oh, we've been here before, huh? No? Maybe? Okay. This is the main pathway. I just need to go over here. Let me get up this way. Yeah. Yeah, I took that left side, I believe. No, I've never been here.
There's nothing for you here. Head to Jova, if you can.
Okay. go to the main town. Progress the story a little bit. So this plushie might be for the drunk guy. Look how mysterious this game is. Drone's a little distracting when it's flying over my shoulder. Kind of like on my back there. Oh, there's a guy up there.
They recently assigned me to this battalion. I needed a breather after we pushed through Umbrahan. I heard rumors about what was going on behind the front lines. That shit in the forest. That isn't me. The Asterian army is filled with men like Vass. He is as filthy as they come. Watch your back.
Don't want it to be there, do you? I think belonged to his family. Sheet music. I don't think anybody wants sheet music. We haven't met anybody that would want it yet. The amount of puzzles, little clues and riddles and stuff is super. I think Assassin's house is over here.
This was his favorite toy. He carried it wherever he went. Thank you for returning it. Now that I have something of his to hold on to, please take his picture away. I can't look at him anymore. The guilt and shame. It's unbearable. Thank you. I don't know how I'm supposed to carry on after this. All of us deserve something better.
Well, I haven't met any teachers yet. It's actually pretty peaceful. Got a bunch of monsters roaming around. Silent Hill vibes though. Jova. Love leather. Defending Jova. Where are my parents? I think I like the sword a bit more. Nothing interesting yet. Oh man, I know there's fall damage. Hello, random guy. Two guys.
I don't know why I'm still holding my gun. I saw a guy unload 2 clips into one of them. It just kept coming at him like it was nothing. We lost a lot of soldiers putting up these barricades. If they ever decide to storm the town, we're all fucked.
Look at these fucking things. They're not the crunchiest chip in the bag, but they make up for it with pure aggression and ferocity. One of these bastards dismembered a guy like he was a mannequin. Well, they're calm now. But when you piss one off, run. Run your ass off.
They're not the crunchiest chip in the bag. What's it gonna say?
These are the scumbags that hung the Sabinian family. What a waste of ammunition. They should have let me do it my way. They would have suffered for days.
This shit will never end. I need to get the fuck out of here. I had no choice, man. Voss and his goons look at magazines to see if we fired. Whatever you're doing in Jova, make it short.
We caught one of these scumbags scavenging for food in one of the houses. A few ripped fingernails later, he gave up the rest. They were hiding like rats down in the old well. This filth got off easy if you ask me.
Nobody asked me.
I should be at the Abbey trashing the place. I bet those lucky bastards over there are filling their pockets with gold.
Ah, good haul. We usually don't find much in these backwater Palamas shitholes. Last time we hit, we barely filled up one truck. Voss is happy. And if Voss is happy, we're happy. He keeps the real good stuff in his office. We'll be living large after this.
I'm only permitted to play Sabinian classics, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, I only happen to know one of their dreadful compositions. I'm getting the impression that Captain Voss is tired of hearing the same tune over and over again. I need to learn some new pieces before I end up against the wall.
I found this.
This is precisely what I need. I'm sure Voss will appreciate this one, at least for a while. I'd feel more comfortable learning one more piece, though. Hopefully Voss will stop staring daggers in my direction now, even if each of these compositions sounds more dreadful than the last.
On the top right, there's music. Oh, my neighbor.
I don't know how you managed to get here, and I don't care. I have my orders not to interfere with your operations. Just do me the same courtesy. That's all we need. A bunch of fucking outsiders roaming around our country. I strongly suggest you avoid my men. They have enough to worry about.
I just talked to literally all of them.
Who are you?
I'm Captain Vass, 6th Battalion, 3rd Company of the Asterian Armed Forces. I'm in charge here. Jova is part of Asteria now, so everything here belongs to the Sabinian cause. I'll follow my orders for now, but there's a limit. The way I see it, you're not bulletproof, and you're alone. I think we understand each other. It's the greatest country on this spinning ball of ours.
Yeah.
Well, if it wasn't for the Palamists bringing us down several notches. When we finally get rid of them, Hadia will rise like it once did under King Aster. He was by far our greatest monarch. Look at what we've accomplished with fewer men and resources. We've captured the entire province of Umbrahan and pushed into Argola. I'm guessing we would have Trisk, the capital city of Argola, if it weren't for those damn things. The Asterian armed forces will swing around and liberate Jehania when the fighting resumes. You know the saying, right? ON peacekeepers are as useful as a second asshole on your elbow. Useless outsider trash. We are superior in every way. We've dominated the arts, business, education, and politics for decades, if not centuries. We need to progress. The only way to achieve greatness is to rid ourselves of the Palamist swine. They're drowning in their own filth. We need to step on their heads and hold them underwater. If we let them, those bastards will drag us down with them. They're insects. Look at what they did to that Sabinian family in the marsh. Now, I know what you're thinking. What about the Palamists in the forest? Killing their women and children and sending their men to work camps? But they're not women. They're not children. And they certainly aren't men. When you have a cockroach problem in your home, you don't negotiate with the vermin to leave. You exterminate them. I don't know what they are, but I do know they aren't interested in the town. If they were, I wouldn't be standing here. I sent a scouting party to try to figure out what we're dealing with here, but they never came back. I've been observing them for quite some time. They have no discernible pattern, rules, or hierarchy. In fact, the only thing they seem interested in is that strange dome-like mass in the marsh. My guess is they came out of it. I'd order a salvo on the damn thing, but I don't want to kick the hornet's nest.
I'm looking for Jova's blacksmith. Have you seen him?
We had a good deal. Our Corps of Engineers went dark right about when the creatures appeared. He was gonna help rebuild Jova. If you find him, tell him he can come back. I'll go easy on him.
Where was the ON convoy going?
Wherever they're going, I'm sure they didn't get very far from their outpost.
Where's the ON outpost?
Yep.
Whoops.
Where's the ON?
The outpost is northeast of here, on the outskirts of town. It's on the street behind the blacksmith's forge.
What happened here?
Justice happened here. If you think the Palamists aren't doing the same thing to us, you're a fucking idiot. Jova's part of Asteria's relocation program. We were gonna get everything ready for the migrating Sabinian families. That was before these damn creatures showed up.
Painting their horrible deeds for all to see? It's the first thing we saw when we rolled into the marsh. We weren't gonna let that slide. No way. Palamis pulled similar shit in my village. It's the reason I enlisted.
See that guy? Looking through the binoculars, standing safely behind the sandbags? That's the captain. I suggest you chat with him before you wander into trouble.
I did.
This is the life, man. For years I waited for this fucking war, and it finally arrived. 2 years and we're just getting started. You know what's exhausting? Pretending that everything is okay. Love thy neighbor bullshit. It's about time we rid ourselves of the Palamists. I'll drink to that.
For sure, yeah.
I was part of the mob that hung those civilians in the marsh. I don't know what came over me. Now these soldiers make sure I pay for my crime every single night. And I deserve it. I knew all of them. We were neighbors. I taught their children. Those kids were my life. Rebecca, Talum, Justina, especially little Cyril Kun. I want to remember who I was back then, before all of this happened. I need to wake up from this nightmare. Sethers, forgive me.
This is yours.
Oh, this takes me back. It seems like a lifetime ago now. I can't change what I've done. I never thought I was capable of such things, that I had so much anger inside me. Thank you for the picture. It's reminded me that I was a decent person once. It's given me hope that one day I could become that person again.
Maybe.
I can't change what I've done. I never thought. Thank you for the picture.
Now we know some people. Whoops. What is this? Northeast of here is the outpost.
Poor bastard. Next time he falls, I'll let him choke a little longer. His gaze be upon you, my son. You're not from here, are you? I know everyone around here, and yet there is a way about you that is familiar to me.
Who are you?
I am Abbot Jaffer, the spiritual leader of Patham Abbey. My life started here, and it seems it will end here. I don't know where you are from, but I'm afraid you've wandered into hell. The roots of hatred run deep and far across Hadia. This isn't the first time we've been caught in a perpetual cycle of violence. Sethrus's benevolence lives in all of us. But the serpent also lives in us. He does not dare show himself until the laws and customs have fallen. When that happens, you will quickly realize that the chains holding civilized men are weak. Steel yourself, my son. The serpent strikes when we are at our most vulnerable. This war is a sword sharpened by propaganda and religious intolerance, slicing and dicing up what generations built over centuries within days. The exchange of cruel and violent acts and the lies perpetuated by the media all played their part. I was shocked to hear that even priests were involved in spreading hateful rhetoric. Now look at us. I see only darkness ahead, but I have faith in Sethrus. I believe Hadians can quell their emotions and come back to reason. They must, or all will fall to ruin. Lieutenant Rue was the first outsider I ever encountered. She was as curious about our customs and traditions as I was about hers. This Buddha she spoke of is a fascinating figure. I was saddened to hear that the outside world seems to fall prey to the same dark impulses as Hadians, which is partly why the peacekeepers exist. Being a peacekeeper is admirable. Risking one's life for the betterment of others is a noble pursuit. No matter how hard they try, I refuse to hate them and never will. We both share the same land and God. There is plenty of room for peaceful coexistence, and Sethrus has plenty of love to spare. I'm not naive. I understand why things are the way they are, but that doesn't mean I have to accept them. How do we stop the spread of hatred from one generation to the next? I lack the wisdom to know the answer, but know where to begin. I need to start with the next generation. The children of this war must let go of their hatred if we are to climb out of the hole we dug for ourselves. There is a moment in history that all Palamists should reflect on, if not regret entirely. The country was ruled by a heavy-handed theocracy, with one thing in mind: power. A young charismatic erudite named Sabingo wrote several Reformation theses, which gained popularity. What did the Palamist traditionalists do? They hunted them down. They accused them of heresy and burned them at the stake. They were Palamists who only wanted reform. Nothing is easier than listening and finding common ground. It is effortless compared to the alternative. That moment of hubris sent us on the path of endless wars. We don't learn from our mistakes. We only seem to repeat them.
To old ways and new ways. That's the reason of the Civil War.
I overheard the guards speaking of such creatures. If what they describe is accurate, then the darkest days are ahead of us. In specific passages, the Holy Kata speaks of TR's demons. Some of these passages relate to the curse of TR, brought on by the great sins of destructive emotions. These writings were meant to be interpreted as metaphors and stories, to teach and inform us. Could this be happening? May his eye protect us.
I don't know.
Where's the Abbey?
It's southeast of Jova, sitting on a rocky plateau. From the marshes you can see its beautiful golden spheres and Sethrus's ever-watchful eye.
I've seen it.
Tread lightly, my son. Captain Voss sent some of his men to ransack the Abbey. He's obsessed with finding a treasure that does not exist. They can keep beating me for as long as they want. I have no idea what they are talking about.
Why is Captain Voss doing this to you?
Captain Voss is a criminal and thief parading as a soldier. You don't believe me? Look inside his trucks. They are filled with things he stole from Palamist families. It is the reason why he arrested me. He can beat me as long as he likes. My answer will always remain the same. There is nothing of value in the Abbey besides our barrels of mead.
What happened here?
Madness and hatred happened here, and lots of it. When I finally managed to get back from Tulsi, I rushed to my brother's home only to find my niece Rebecca orphaned. Then the soldiers began to round up the villagers. When they kicked in the door, I told her to hide. I gave myself up.
Your niece, Rebecca, is she okay?
How long can a young child survive in these horrible conditions? Could you be so kind as to check in on her? The last time I saw her was in my brother's home. It's the building with the treehouse next to it.
Do you know where I might find the blacksmith?
Even before all this started, he was off and gone. A dark burden weighed on him. I sincerely hope he has escaped Jova with the ON convoy. Pray, my son. Pray he hasn't been shipped off to the prison camps.
Did you happen to see where the convoy went?
Lieutenant Rue came to negotiate my release. Captain Voss would hear none of it. I heard their trucks leave the outpost this morning. Many roads lead outside the marsh. Sadly, my situation prevented me from seeing where they went.
Where's the ON outpost?
It's not far. Turn right, just before the blacksmith's forge. You should see it down the hill.
Treehouse. Who's that? Who's that? Sick. Use keyboard. Whose house is this? Ooh. Usable item. Oh, this is for the guy with the bodies for sure.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time before those things break into Jova. And I don't intend to be sober when they do. This hooch right here, signing mead. Oh, God damn, it's good. This is the way I want to go out. I'd give anything for some more. I was stationed to guard Voss's office. Screw that. Wait, don't tell him I said that. I hope he's not looking for the extra key. Because I'm about to give it away to whoever brings me some more mead.
Okay, so there's mead in the abbey, so...
Pull him out of there! Didn't think Polymus were clever enough to work heavy machinery like this. Color me surprised. Check his pockets. Take that silly little acorn, put her with the rest. No, please! Don't take... Shut up! Oh, fuck! You got blood all over my boots, you fucking asshole! Alright, boys, go round up the rest of them.
That's not very chill. I already talked to this guy.
Got one of these scumbags, Skev.
Yeah. Here's the treehouse house. This one. Who wanted us to check in? Rebecca, the Pope?
Dear Diary, Mommy and Daddy are still yelling at each other a lot. Daddy says there's a lot of bad men coming to hurt us. Makes me really scared. Uncle Jaffer is the only one who still plays with me. He says we should all go to the lake with him. He says it's safer there, but I don't want to leave my friends. You're not a soldier, are you? Please don't tell anyone I'm here.
Hey, who are you?
I'm Rebecca. I've been hiding here since the attack on Jova. When the bombs fell from the sky, I was playing in the treehouse with my baby brother. My parents ran out and screamed at us to get down. My baby brother ran to them. That's when the bomb exploded.
General knowledge. Yeah.
Miss Haley taught us about Hadia. She told us that the Sabinians were horrible people who always wanted to hurt us. And they gave us examples of what happened in our history. King Astor was a very mean man who wanted to eliminate all the Palamists. The Sabinians think he's a hero. It's true. Look at what they did to us in Jova. Miss Haley was right. They all hate us. I want this to end. I want my mom and dad to tell me everything will be okay. I want to play with my baby brother in the treehouse. I want to go to school. I want to play with my friends in the marsh. I don't want to listen to Uncle Jaffer's sermons. I want things to go back to normal. I don't think they ever will. They were always nice to me. Sal wanted me to stay with them at their outpost, but I didn't want to. This is my home. She came to see me in secret and made sure I had food. This morning, she told me she was leaving. She wanted me to leave Jova with them. I told her I was staying for Uncle Jaffer. She gave me more food and said goodbye. I hate them. They killed my mom and dad. They killed my baby brother. He was only 5. Miss Haley was right about them. They're not people. They're all murderers. Everyone I know is gone. They're with Sethrus now, in the higher place. Uncle Jaffer talks about it in his sermons. It's where we go when we die. It's a place that has no memories. You only feel happiness. It's where my mom and dad, baby brother are. They're demons. They're here because of the Sabinians. They're friends with the demons. They don't attack them. See? They're friends with them.
Interesting theory. What happened in the village of Jova?
What happened here?
The soldiers rounded up everyone. Uncle Jaffer told me to hide when they entered the house. They arrested him and they took him somewhere else. The soldiers separated everyone. The men, the women, the children. People were screaming and crying when they were being forced into the buses. The soldiers didn't take everyone, though. The rest were brought into the forest across the marsh. Only the soldiers came back.
I saw your uncle. He's gonna be all right.
Thanks, Sethrus. Uncle Jaffer is like all the great saints in the stories he used to read to me. He told me about the great holy men who fought against the Sabinian sinners. Uncle Jaffer always gives so much to help others in need. Sethrus would never let him die. He wouldn't.
So, I'm looking for the blacksmith. Do you know where he is?
I don't know him very well. I think he doesn't like kids much. I saw some villagers leaving with the, ON peacekeepers on their white trucks. Maybe he went with them.
Hey, did you see where the white trucks went?
I watched the white trucks drive away. They took the road that turns behind the hill with the ancient monuments. We can see them from here.
Let's go talk to you. Priest.
Be wary, my son. The serpent's ways lurk behind every corner.
I found your niece. She's okay.
Thanks, Sethrus. She was always brighter than the other kids. When we leave this place, and we will, I'll take her somewhere peaceful and quiet.
Sleep. Oh, I'm so tired. Just a nap. Let's APC so we can get the bracelet. Look at the mess for you.
Camille's rosary. I can give them a proper burial with this. My family can now rest in Setherus's gaze. You have my everlasting thanks, stranger. My family can now...
Helping everyone, because we're a good person. Da-di-da-di-da. Let's go to the Abbey to see if we can get that mead. Oh, we can't even get through right here, huh? Go all the way around to get to the Abbey. The outpost is over there. Past the Abbey. Maybe we should explore the town more first. Takes us over there. Is this the... map. Good. Okay. Nothing moving over here. Does this need a key too? That's fine. What are we gonna need? We need a skateboard. Ladder from underground. Well, still that well. I'm not sure. I think I explored all the tunnels, but it's very pretty well made.
Found the poor pup whimpering alone in a house, just abandoned there by the owners. Unbelievable how utterly heartless these Palamists are. He's in good hands now, though. Aren't you? Who's a good boy? Hey! Hands off! I found him. He's mine now.
Okay.
I've seen Enzo and Daniel do some fucked up shit. This takes the cake. Almost retched when I walked in. And again, what happened to their families? I guess it's tit for tat, huh?
Item to be placed there. That's interesting. What is placing an item there? Oh, looks like a party. Ah, this is for the guy.
Damn it! Of course I drew the short straw. The worst cleanup job in town and I pull it. Figures.
It's just a matter as who I was That is almost empty. That. Well, I guess it's a start. I'd be a lot more appreciative of a full bottle of... It's just a matter as hooch right here, signing mead. I was stationed to guard Voss's office.
That's not enough. I wonder if I should pick up the bottle. Need more music, more mead. I pretty much talked to everyone. So is this that woman that was stuck? I wonder if the medallion's back in the first area. We gotta go back to the first area for a lot of things, it looks like. What's that? Just the short stream today. Map. There's something blessed to be. If you want to catch me live, and don't be on Twitch. Otherwise, all my stuff goes on YouTube. Barry_best. Thanks for watching.